Tune in to Sports 360 with Ahmed Hamad.
On the second day of the second cricket test match between New Zealand and England in their second innings were 378 for the loss of 5 wickets, which means they now lead by 533 runs at close of second day's play. The second cricket test, which is being played at Wellington, England in their first innings scored 280, and in reply New Zealand were bowled out for 125, and in their second innings England took a lead of 155 and added another 378, and altogether they now lead by 533 runs at close of second day's play with 5 wickets still in hand. Earlier, New Zealand resumed their first inning at 86 for 5 with William O'Rourke without scoring and Tom Blundell with 7 runs were at the crease, but they were bowled out for 125. They lost their first wicket of the day at 95 and their 6th wicket of the first inning. Tom Blundell was the first to go in the 30th over. He could only score 16 from 20 balls with the help of 2 fours with a strike rate of 80, and he was bowled by Brydon Carse. The 7th wicket fell at 96. Only 1 run was added, and William O'Rourke also gone without scoring. Leg before by Brydon Carse. He faced 26 balls but failed to score a single run. So back-to-back wicket, 2 wickets in from Brydon Carse in the 30th over, and New Zealand were already in trouble but back to the wall. They lost their 8th wicket at 125. Yes, 29 runs were added and they lost their 8th wicket, and that is of Nathan Smith. Who scored 14 from 12 balls, hitting 2 fours and 1 6 with a strike rate of 117. He was bowled by Gus Atkinson. Then they lost their 9th wicket at the same total at 125 in the 35th over. Matt Henry was out without scoring on the very first ball, caught by Ben Duckett off the bowling of Gus Atkinson, while the 10th and final wicket also fell at the same total at 125 in the 35th over. 2 wickets also in the same over, and Tim Southee was the last man to go. He was out without scoring, leg before by Gus Atkinson. So 3 of the New Zealand batsmen failed to score a single run. New Zealand batted for 34.5 overs and they were bowled out for 125. They scored their runs at 3.58 runs. Only Kane Williamson with 37 runs was the significant scorer. Rest of the batsmen, 17 by the captain Tom Latham, 16 each by Tom Blundell and Glenn Phillips, while 14 by Nathan Smith. Rest of the batsmen, Rachin Ravindra only 3, Daryl Mitchell only 6, William O'Rourke without scoring, Matt Henry without scoring, and Tim Southee without scoring. Fall of the wicket, first for 18, that is of Devin Conway, second at 53, Tom Latham the captain, third at 64, Rachin Ravindra, and 4th at 74, Kane Williamson. 5th at 79, Daryl Mitchell. 6th at 95, Tom Blundell. 7th at 96, William O'Rourke. 8th at 125, Nathan Smith. And 9th at 125, Matthew Henry, while the 10th and final wicket also fell at 125, and that is of Tim Southee. For England, Chris Woakes, 8 over 1 maiden, 26 runs and 1 wicket. Ben Stokes, 8 overs, 21 runs and 1 wicket, while Gus Atkinson and Brydon Carse both captured 4 wickets each. Gus Atkinson, 8.5 overs, 31 runs and 4 wicket with economy of 3.50, while Brydon Carse, 10 overs, 2 maiden, 46 runs and 4 wicket with economy of 4.60. England, after taking a lead of 155, starts their second inning, but the bad form continues. Zach Crawley out 4th time against Matt Henry. He was out when England were 9 in the second over, and he made 8 runs from 7 balls, hitting 2 fours, caught by Devin Conway off the bowling of Matt Henry. Then a 187 runs partnership for the second wicket between Ben Duckett and Jacob Bethell took their total to 196, and in the 38th over, Jacob Bethell was the second batsman to go. He was unlucky, out just 4 runs short of his century, out for 96. He scored 96 from 118 balls, hitting 10 fours and 3 sixes with a strike rate of 81. He was caught by wicketkeeper Tom Blundell off the bowling of Tim Southee. Then they lost the 3rd wicket at 211. Only 15 runs were added, and Ben Duckett departed in the 42nd over. He was also bowled by Tim Southee, and he also fell victim of nervous 90s. 8 runs short of his century, out at 92, made from 112 balls with the help of 6 fours and 1 6, and with a strike rate of 82. The fourth wicket fell at 306. 95 runs were added for the fourth wicket, and Harry Brook, who scored a century in the first inning, was the fourth to go in the 63rd over after reaching his half century. He made 55 from 61 balls, hitting 5 fours with a strike rate of 90. He was scored by William O'Rourke off the bowling of Glenn Phillips. The fifth wicket fell at 327. Ollie Pope was out after scoring 10 from 26 balls, caught by Daryl Mitchell off the bowling of Matt Henry. At close of play, Joe Root is batting on 73 from 106 ball, hitting 5 fours, and Ben Stokes, the captain, is unbeaten on 35 from 26 balls with help of 1 4 and 2 sixes, and with a strike rate of 135. So England so far have batted 76 overs in the second inning, and as usual they are playing the baseball cricket, and their run rate is 4.97, almost 5 runs per over, and they are 378 for the loss of 5 wicket, which mean they lead by a mammoth 533 runs with still 5 wickets in hand. So they are in commanding position. They won the first test match, and the second test match is in progress, and England are in a very good position to win the second test match as well. Looking at the New Zealand bowling, Tim Southee, 14 overs, 72 runs and 2 wickets. 5.14 is his economy. He bowled 1 white ball. Matt Henry, 15 overs, 76 runs and 2 wickets. 5.06 is his economy. Then Nathan Smith, 16 overs and 74 runs without taking a wicket. 4.62 is his economy. William O'Rourke, 15 overs, 79 runs and no wicket. 5.26 is his economy. While Glenn Phillips, 16 overs, 75 runs and 1 wicket with 4.68 is his economy. So Tim Southee, 2 for 72, and Matt Henry with 2 for 76, while Glenn Phillips with 1 for 75 were the only wicket takers. So the summary of the match: England were bowled out for 280 in their first inning, and then New Zealand were bundled out for 125, conceding a lead of 155. And in the second inning, England are 378 for the loss of 5 wickets, which means the lead by 533 runs with 5 wickets in hand at close of just second days of play. 3 days to go. The result is very ominous. On day 1, after bowling out England for 280, New Zealand were 86 for 5, and on day 2, New Zealand were bowled out for 125, and England, leading by 155 runs in the first inning, added another 378, and now the overall lead is 533 runs. So match is going to be in England's favour, and let's see how the game progresses on the third, fourth day. I think the match will end on the third day. Remember, the test series is being played under ICC World Test Championship 2023 to 2025, and the two teams, New Zealand and England, are at number 5th and 6th. Yes, they are placed at number 5 and number 6. New Zealand are number 5 and England are number 6 in the ICC World Test Championship points table, and New Zealand has a win percentage of 47.92 and England at 6 with 42.50.
Keep on watching Sports 360 with Ahmed Hamad for latest news, views, and interviews of sports personalities from around the world.